man on your right. Dundalk skipper. Proud skipper Andy Boyle. Going through the pre-match rituals. Hopefully bringing you the teams in just a moment. Been a change for each of the two sides. We'll start with the home side. This is Levadia. The only change for them is Antonov is out. Mitrovic comes in at the back, which means Podholzin has moved to right back. He played at centre-half last week over in Ireland. Mitrovic slots straight in at centre-back. Vashchuk, of course, the man to watch, scorer of 2 really well-taken goals last week. Beglarishvili, though, up front, has scored plenty of goals already in this competition and indeed in this season for Levadia Tallinn. Certainly a player to watch. There are the Dundalk boys. This is the Dundalk team. One change as well. And it is in the midfield. Gregory Sloggett comes in to replace Wilfred Zahibo. Former MLS All-Star, had an indifferent game last week. Sloggett made a difference when he came on off the substitutes bench in the first leg. He'll be looking to make a difference from the start this time around. Can Andy McMillan add to his record-breaking amount of European goals? McElhaney is ever confident on the ball, and here comes the first Dundalk attack in earnest, and Daniel Kelly happy to win inside a throw. That's tidy. Maybe an opportunity to crack a shot off here for McElhaney. Opts against it. Shot eventually will come in. It was well struck as well. Sam Stanton, I think that was, who had the crack in the end. McElhaney just holding on to it a fraction too long. Will patching was available a little bit earlier than when he got the ball. Vashchuk, who comes over to take the corner. Barely had a kick of the ball so far. The man who scored 2 goals in the first leg. One off the training ground, a decent chance opened up there for Beglarishvili. And a bit of a scare for Dundalk. That was clever. Stanton can face forward. Cut out, though, by Levac. Beglarishvili here can get Levadia on the run. This is dangerous. 3-on-3 for a moment with Aguirre charging forward. He's going to take the shot on! And just like in the first leg, Levadia Tallinn strike first. Dundalk again have to do it from behind. But for Ernest Aguirre, what a thunderbolt of a strike. It's advantage to the hosts. He catches it so beautifully. I don't think Alessio Abibi will want to see it too many times again. McElhaney takes over. Shot comes in from range. What a strike it was. Sam Stanton, inches away from levelling the scores on aggregate and on the night. That's a belter. Karl-Andre Valner in the Levadia goal waved that goodnight. Play it down for Levadia. Dundalk are going to play on here. And there's a free kick given right on the edge of the box here. It's Kelly who went down. Vinnie Perth convinced that should be a penalty. Well, I'm in the same boat as you here, football fans. I have not seen this yet. I was looking at Bogdan Vashchuk on the deck, just like you. There's a little bit of heat out there at the moment. Levadia unhappy that the ball wasn't played out. Dundalk, of course, under absolutely no obligation to do so. free kick that's been given. It's Milan Mitrovic in the book. Let's have a watch of this. Yeah, it is a free kick. It's the correct decision. It was a dangerous moment, wasn't it? 5 nervous members of the Levadia wall. It's Patching. Straight into the heart of it. It's a really poor strike, that by Patching. First real touch of the ball for Mark Rusnup, the Estonian. Chance maybe to shoot for McElhaney. Comfortable save for Valner, but it's the first save he's had to make. No free kick forthcoming. Geary dispossessed by Jakovskis. Fairly, says the referee. Dundalk again turn the ball over quickly, keep the pressure on. McElhaney picks out Kelly. Offside flags up. Forward comes Maximiliano Uge. Leahy wins it back and wins his team the throw. Nattestad. Turning as McElhaney. Looks immediately to get Kelly on the run. Can he keep this in? I think he will. He's quick. Teed up for Leahy. Rides the challenge. It's a good-looking cross. Keeper didn't look at all convincing. Jakovskis round the other side of it. Sloggett, can he turn and shoot? No, tees up for McMillan! And once again, Dundalk come from behind in the tie. And once again, David McMillan scores on the European roads. We're all square once again. And it is back in the balance. Brilliant ball in from Leahy. Valner was not convincing at all. Jakovskis kept it alive, and how's your composure? Brilliant from Sloggett. And that is cerebral finishing from David McMillan. The wherewithal to hold off Mitrovic. The touch and the finish. A master at work. And Dundalk have deserved that for their response to going behind. They've been far and away the better side. And they have their reward as we approach half-time. Mitrovic, clever run from Beglarishvili. Well blocked by Andy Boyle. And corner kick. The Estonians crying for a penalty. They genuinely look like they can't believe it. It's Andy Boyle with the block. Probably comes off the upper arm, but his arms are tucked in. I think it'd have been very, very harsh. And eventually, Dundalk win the corner. They're first of the match. Patching over the corner kick. It's McElhaney showing short. Nattestad making his way in to the area from defence. Andy Boyle's in there as well on the penalty spot. It's Patching. It's in towards Nattestad. Oh, and it's spilt by the goalkeeper a couple of times. Karl-Andre Valner eventually gathers. 3-3 in aggregate, 1-1 on the night. It's a good run from Hoban. Good cross too. Murray was an interested party there, breaks to McElhaney. He'll want to strike this one, just wide. Just opened up really kindly on the right foot of Patrick McElhaney. And for a player of his ability, that is a half-decent chance. Substitution coming in here. And it looks like Sam Stenson is going to be departing. Did a good game, has Stenson. Battered the bar in that first half with a brilliant strike. On comes Wilfred Zahibo. Started the first leg, did not have the best of games, but the 27-year-old Central African Republic international has been around the block a bit. He's played in some big games. Had a very good career in the MLS. He's involved straight away. Now then, chance, and there's the goal! Will Patching! With 2 minutes left on the watch, Dundalk are gonna go through. With seconds to spare, a goal out of nothing. I thought a few Dundalk fans might have snuck in. Will Patching fires in his 9th goal of the season. His 3rd in Dundalk Lily White. Heartbreak for Levadia. Seconds left. And Dundalk might have decided it. Levadia have to go now. Zahibo wins the header. It was his pressure which just caused a little bit of chaos. And all of a sudden, Will Patching was in on goal. Didn't he take it well? Did not think a goal was coming for either side. And Dundalk, with some late drama, may well have just gone and won it. We're past the allotted 3, there will be more. Plenty of time has been wasted since that goal went in. Just need to waste a little more. Lepishtu. Loose touch from Kears, but reins it back in. Levadia have to go. They are on borrowed time. Uygus will throw this in. Habibi just touches it onto the top of his net. That looks to me like a corner given. You can see what Habibi's trying to say, the ball was already out. It's now or never for Levadia. It may well have been, you know. Rusnup with the corner, goalkeeper up. Do or die for Levadia Tallinn. Headers in, hooked away. Set back in on the volley, well wide. Corner given. There's still more to play. But Hulgerson's volley just getting a nick. Got to be the last play of the game, this. Every lily white shirt back defending. Corner sent into the mixer. Zahibo wins a big header, and that'll do it. Levadia heartbreak, Dundalk delight. Vinny Perth boys get the job done in Estonia, and their European campaign will continue. A goal right at the end of both halves. First from David McMillan, and then in the 92nd minute from Will Patching. And Dundalk get their name into the third qualifying round of the Europa Conference League. They will have their journey extended. They will travel to the Netherlands next week to take on Vitesse. A really tough defeat to take for Levadia, no doubt. But what a victory for the Lily Whites of Dundalk. And they march on in the Europa Conference League. All smiles for Alessio Abibi and the boys. And I'm sure you enjoyed that one too. Will Patching's 92nd goal, and Dundalk are into the next round of the Europa Conference League. Roll on Vitesse. And from the production team here and from myself, we will see you very, very soon as Dundalk roll on in Europe once again.